Genesis chapter 14.
It would have been easy for Abram to let Lot suffer the sad consequence of his own foolish actions, his own foolish decision. But let me say this, a man of faith, and listen, God has to rein me in on this a lot of times because my patience has certain limits, especially with foolishness. When someone acts a fool and they keep making the same crazy decisions day in and day out expecting a different result, which is the definition of insanity, they keep doing these things, I start losing patience. I don't mind helping anyone who will at least put a foot forward and help themselves, but my patience wears thin with people who don't care about helping themselves. They just want you to do everything for them. They expect you to do everything and to fund everything and to foot the bill for everything, and you just do it because you're a Christian and you're supposed to love me. No. My patience wears thin with things like that, and that's where wisdom comes in. Wisdom and discernment have to come in. But listen, men of God, men of faith, we're called to be a blessing. We're called to be a blessing. So Abram went to the rescue. He didn't have to. He could have sent word to Lot and said, look, son, I love you, but you on your own. You made this foolish decision. You got yourself in this mess. I ain't going to get you out. There's a whole lot of times I've even said that about some people, and even to certain people I've said that to. And but he was a man of faith. He was called. He knew that God had called him to be a blessing, so he goes to rescue. Lot was not a dedicated believer. Lot was he was a sold out to God believer. He was still a brother, or a nephew in this case. He was still a brother in the Lord. He was still a brother in need. The Bible tells us we must not shut up our compassion to a brother who's in genuine need. Now there's where some discernment comes in. Are they in genuine need, or are they trying to take you for a ride? Amen. Are they in genuine need, or are they another flim-flammer of the church? Because we've had those before too. Somebody who will just come in and just flam the church and take advantage because the church is good-natured and kind-hearted and shows compassion, all these things. We need wisdom and discernment. Now when I have somebody come up, years ago, people come and say, we going from here to there, we need money, we ain't got no gas, we from another state and all this kind of, and we take up offerings, $150, sometimes almost $200 offering, and try to bless these people, send them on the way. I want to find out later on, they were doing nothing. They were doing nothing but scamming the church. And scam some other church in the area. So we learned something from that. We picked up some wisdom. And so people come to me. I don't have that many people come to me now because most of them that are like that, they know what my answer is going to be. I have people come to me, Pastor, can you help me? I need some money for some gas. I'm about in. I got to pick my kids up over here somewhere, and I'm afraid I'll run out of gas. Okay, well, if I've got some money on me, follow me up here to the Marquette, and I'll pay for your gas. No, just give me money. I can go get the gas. No. You follow me up there and I'll pay for the gas. I don't give people cash anymore. You can give me the most hard luck story you ever heard in your life. My children are home starving. I ain't got not one dime to buy groceries with, Pastor. I need gas. I gotta drive all the way over here to McCall, and I just ain't got no gas to get there. I gotta get to my kid, and I'll run out. Well, I'll go put gas in your tank if I've got it on me to do it. Oh, Pastor, they about to cut my lights off. Oh, they about to put me in the dark. About to cut my lights off. Whenever you taking your light bill money, you blew it on something you didn't need to blow it on to start with. All right, bring me your light bill. Well, can't the church just write me a check? No, church can't write you. Matter of fact, church really probably can't pay your light bill, but we can't hardly pay our light bill. I mean, my God. Anyway, don't let me get tapered off to another direction here. But all these hard luck. Well, bring me your light bill. Let me see it. If there's anything we can do to help, we'll try to get you some help. Bonnie can put people on to social services and connections like that. People that help you. If you really want help, you really genuinely need help, then you'll take it however you can get it. Amen. So there's wisdom that's needed. I know there's flammers and scammers all over the planet, even more. So we need to use wisdom. But when there's a genuine need, a brother or a sister, they create a problem for you sometime, for me sometime, for themselves. Remember Abram. Remember his compassion. Remember his faith. And remember Romans 12:21. Paul said, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Don't meet evil with evil, because if you do that, you're creating more evil. Don't be spiteful and vengeful and meet evil with evil, because that just breeds more evil. But change the initiative from evil to good. That's what we're called as children of God to do. Change the initiative from evil to good. Amen.